What's up, guys? Liquid here. Got another walkthrough video for you. This is a match I had at the very end of the night. This was the one I ended on after a extremely long and frustrating night of not getting anywhere, basically on my ranked status. It was rough. Um, Spent most of the night searching for loot. Couldn't find any. Couldn't get any good fights. Every fight seemed to be just 1-on-3 and, one at a time. It just was one of those nights where it just wasn't in sync. But this is a good one. It was a good one to finish it off on. Grab Pathfinder here because I have some challenges I have to do. And I don't he might be my favorite legend right now. So this is a gold. Obviously you can see in the upper right, I'm a gold 1, so this is a gold ranked match. I'm trying to push up into plat. I'm jump master here, and I've played with randos. I've played some tonight with my some friends of mine. It just nothing worked out. So I'm pretty frustrated here. One of those guys I think was trying to get Pathfinder, and I didn't care. I took him, and then they were trying to ping other places, and I really couldn't care any less at this point. I'm gonna take him where I want to go. I'm gonna do it my way tonight, or at least for this match. So I landed market here. I like to land at this side door because when you go in this side door, boom, there's immediately one loot spot, and there's usually a gun, and then you can come right into this building and usually grab another gun or maybe a shield. It's unfortunate my guy was in there too. We kind of looted the same room. He probably would have been better off had he gone to this one, obviously. We would have got a blue shield. Grabbing everything I can. I see my dude is already down. Oh, there's some... Looking, don't see anything. I was going to chuck that grenade if I did, and then follow up with some shots. Grab it if I can. My other dude goes down. I know where they are now. I'm just hoping he's low, and he is. Got pretty lucky there. See this guy, and I duck, because I know he's going to get the first shot because he's already aimed. What I want to do is get him to waste that first shot, which he did. I got background cover. I thought this was my guy. I forgot that I was Pathfinder for a second, and I was trying to revive him, but then it went and did the kill animation there on him, and I definitely didn't mean to do that. But I get our guy up here. I don't know what was going on with that. It seems like Mirage took a lot more shots than what they should have. But he was coming directly down the hall, so I knew his gun was in the right general direction. And when I saw him, I was still turning to go down the stairs there. So my gun, I would have had to turn around and then shoot him, and that would have allowed him to get shots on me before I got shots on him. So that's why you'd see me duck off to the side there. He wastes that first shot, and then I go in with the Peacekeeper and do work. Peacekeeper is not usually my favorite, not usually a gun I use, but yeah, as you saw there, it was kind of the first thing that was available to me. So the guy grabs his buddy's I don't know if they're playing together or if they're just randos. He grabs the beacon. He immediately takes off to the revive outside of the cave there. And I don't know. It's separating too much from me. I don't like that. I wish he could have quickly looted this place up, checked the rest of the boxes and everything, then we could have gone out there together. And then now, obviously, they're getting ambushed, so they go down. It's not great, and at this point, I'm not happy. I know I got my 2 points, so I know I've covered my entry fee to this ranked game. And I'm thinking I am on my way to getting bounced. And I thought about for a second just to run away and kind of hide. I don't know, I don't like playing that way, but that's kind of the way ranked is right now. So they're pushing this guy. They have no idea I'm here, and I'm trying to let him know where they are, but they've got him from top and bottom, so he had no chance there. I'm just now trying to do as much damage as I can while they don't know. And this is a great move to do with Pathfinder. You jump into him, get behind him, and then once you're close range, you usually use your shotgun, your R99, LSR, whatever you have. I put both of those guys down, got some good Peacekeeper shots in there, and they were pretty low from fighting my guys already. I don't know if you noticed, there was a couple shots that came in my back there, and then I saw those grenades. I thought it might be like a glitch in the, like where the bullets were coming from and that Bangalore was shooting me, but then I saw the grenades and I knew there was another team somewhere. My guess is they were camping in the cave. Um, so I grab both their banners and I just bounce here. I'm not trying to take on another squad 1v3 low shield with an alternator and a peacekeeper. Not my favorite combo. Yeah, this ranked stuff is interesting. The gold matches seem to be a lot different than the silver matches. It hangs. You know when there's like 11 or 12 squads left because there'd be like a lull where kind of everybody's hanging out. No one wants to be that 12th or 11th squad that gets wiped out. There's kind of like an early period where a lot of squads will drop really quickly, and then there'll be like a lull in the middle, and then it kind of stays that way. Some matches are different than others. Some matches go faster, but the other ones are, the slower ones, a lot of them end in like a smallish circle with a lot of teams around. This one doesn't. I think this one ends with 2 teams around, but that's because we caught a bunch of teams fighting. You'll see it later. We caught a bunch of teams fighting in the zone, and that's another thing you really got to be careful of in these ranked games and just regular games in general. The zone, the gas, whatever, you can't run through it and be in it like you used to. I know a lot of times when I'm playing with people, if you've got a minute left before that zone comes in, even if it's the first one, and you guys see a town or whatever, and it's the opposite direction of where you gotta go, and you've already got a decent run, like don't. Yeah, there might be loot there. Yeah, there might be great loot there. There might be gold shields, purple shields, whatever. But if you're not gonna make it back out of the zone, or you're gonna die on your way back, then it doesn't matter. I mean, I guess if all of your team grabbed like 15 med kits apiece, and you could, get through there, maybe. But it's just not worth it. Once that zone starts moving, or even like before it, get yourself set up. Don't fight all the other teams on the map and add the zone to it. It's frustrating. And you'll see here we do that pretty well. I scanned the beacon there. Like I said, I got a challenge to do that, so I normally wouldn't have, because I know, obviously, I don't really need to know where it's going to go here, because it's going to show me anyway. What I should have done is, pro tip, once you use one of those scans, as soon as the zone comes in and it shows you the next zone, you can go hit that same scan again. A lot of people don't know that. They think you can only scan it just the one time, but you can actually go back, scan the same one again. And this guy, he pings it for me, telling me, hey, scan this, but yeah, I had the challenge. I probably should have done it, but it would have slowed me down. I was feeling decent now that I had 4 kills and see I'm the kill leader there. So I was feeling pretty good. I didn't want to run back and waste that time. At this point, just looting up, trying to find some stuff. And I don't know if you saw in my inventory, but I'm carrying around some heavy stuff, some stocks, because I'm not really feeling. I didn't quite see what I had there. I may have already even dropped it, but I'm not really feeling this Peacekeeper alternator. Maybe if I get some Disruptor rounds, but definitely not feeling the Peacekeeper. Like I said, it's not my favorite. So I'm kind of keeping some stuff for me, just in case I switch over. Like a longbow. I think I would, yeah, if I had a longbow, I'd probably swap that out. Or maybe a Spitfire, but I think I find a Spitfire and decide not to, because it's hard to get rid of a gun that's already got a purple choke and a purple shotgun bolt on it, and it's all ready to go. So, but yeah, I'm holding on to that stuff just in case I switch, and that's the only reason I'm hanging on to those things is because I'm playing with randos. I don't know what guns they're using. I'm not talking to them. I really didn't feel like talk. I normally don't talk to randos, and I for sure didn't feel like talking to randos after the night that I had tonight. So I'm kind of holding this stuff. In a normal squad game, I'd be asking, hey, I've got an extended mag, or heavy extended mag. I've got, a sniper stock, couple sniper stock, whatever it may be. And then I would be able to drop that, or ping it for them. That way it's not going to waste in my inventory when someone could be using it, potentially. So we get in a fight right here. I see a dude there. And I'm not sure what the guys, what's his name, the Octane is doing there. I hear the guys to my left, but then I hear something to my right here, and that's where having a good set of headset come in. I saw this guy. I'm not sure why that didn't take more health. I heard that guy, and I knew if I could hop up and above him, he might not see me or know where I was coming from, and I could get the drop on him. And if I pushed into the building, I would have been 1-on-2. And then this guy probably would have flanked me and wiped us. He had a self-revive, again, had the headset, so I was able to hear that. Went ahead and put him out just to get the 5th kill so I could get the points. Again, that's just how ranked is. I don't like it, but that's just the way it is. Peacekeeper, that guy down. Run up here and get fucking accosted, bro. It's so annoying. I was aiming to put him out just so he couldn't ping my position anymore, and that guy came right around the corner and walked right into my sight, so that worked out. Probably shouldn't have, but whatever. I think he was pretty low. Oop, getting shot. Time to move. He goes down again. There's a theme. This game, these randos go down a lot. Well, I didn't find Disrupt around, so I go ahead and swap out to the R301. My favorite gun in the game. Just comfortable to me. Especially with the purple extended mag. You get the purple extended mag, you get the purple stabilizer on it. I think it's incredible. And it's a great gun. Like, a lot of guns require something to be good. Like, the alternator requires the disruptor rounds to be good. The longbow's good by itself too, but it's, you know, it needs the skull piercer to be amazing. The R301 is just amazing out the gates. I mean, it honestly needs nothing to be good. Still getting sniped at, so now I'm just doing Pathfinder things, sliding, jumping, swinging, trying to get away. Pop a quick heal here. See, we got a minute and a half. We're close to the zone. We got to go through here. I'm just trying to get away at this point. Shotgun R301. I've got a little bit of range with the 301, but probably not range enough to take that sniper rifle on. And I don't know if it was a sniper rifle or if it was a wingman. I'm not sure. Longbow or wingman. I'm not sure. It seemed too fast, firing too fast for a longbow, but maybe. So bring this guy back again. Ping some stuff for him so he knows where it is. See this guy shooting, and I'm getting set up. And I know this team, that there's at least one team to my right, the guys that were shooting at us with the sniper rifle. And I know they pretty much have to come to that checkpoint to get to us. Kind of, man, I wish I could have finished that kill right there. It was close. And I hear this guy coming, and I just kind of push out there. I don't know. I knew he was lower than I was. So I went ahead and went right back out there, and I wasn't too worried about it because I knew I had two teammates right behind me. So even if I would have got down, there's no way that guy could have taken the time to shoot me and put me out. Even if he knocked me down, he couldn't have put me out in the time that my teammates would have killed him, especially being one shot left. So I went ahead and just popped right back on out there and finished that one up, wrapped it up. So zone is closing in, and I can still, I can't hear audio when I do the, can't hear the game audio when I do the voiceover here. But I think you can still hear fighting over here. So I'm running over, and I'm trying to catch these people coming out of the zone. Either one, they're going to be weak from this other fight, or two, they're going to be weak from the zone, and I want to get a piece of it. And sure enough, there he is. Just out DPS in there. You notice when I shoot, I try and move side to side a little bit, just to try and dodge some bullets. I'll throw in a crouch every once in a while. I don't really jump. Probably should. I see a lot of people jump. It just, for me, it throws my aim off too much. I do know pro players do jump. So he goes down here, and I don't know what to do. I don't know whether I should run in and revive him if I've got enough health, or let him crawl out. And at this point, I know he's not going to make it. And I get shot with I think a long, hit the tag maybe. We're back to the corner. We got the zone. We got two. I don't know if the whole team. So we go to You know, this is it. Last stand. Let's go. Go out with a bang. Get as many as we can. So, go here and somehow drop that first guy, and then get the second guy with the Peacekeeper. What I want to show here is I'll kind of rewind it a little bit. I see it's 2-on-1 here. You see me push out. Oh, there's another guy. Okay, and then you see me move back to the right. Now, I couldn't get all the way back to the right because my dude was there and I kind of hit him. What I was doing there was I was using the cliff on my right as a shield in this Pathfinder, because what you want to do in fights is you don't want to have multiple gunshots coming at you at the same time. So if like you're 1v2 or you're 1v3, you want to break those fights up into 1v1s, and that's kind of what I did there. I bounced to the right, keep the Pathfinder shots off me, while I was still doing damage to the other guy. I don't know, was it a Bangalore? I think it might have been a Bangalore. I was still doing damage to her, and I was able to push up with the Peacekeeper and finish off that Pathfinder. Honestly, we probably should not have won that. Those guys should have thrown grenades. I don't know if they have any. I'm looking through their inventory right now. But that's why you want to have grenades. You want to have at least one stack of something. You know, thermite, arc stars, grenade, whatever you got. You want to have at least one stack, especially this late in the game with the backpacks that they had. They had a couple grenades back there. We were dead. We had nowhere to go. Where they really messed up though was pushing so close. They didn't know what we had, and they weren't a full team. If there were three of them, then I might understand it a little bit more. But there were only 2 of them, so they don't know whether we're a full squad or not, because there's no way they could have seen our third guy go down. So in their eyes, we could have been a full squad of 3 just sitting back there waiting for him to come around the corner, and that wouldn't have ended well for him either. The other thing is, they pushed blind into us without really doing any damage. They gave us enough time before they pushed that we were able to heal up, and they should have known that, so they pushed us blind when we had almost full health, and they don't know what guns we have, because I don't think anyone shot there. And they came right in our face, too, and they paid for it when I broke the Peacekeeper out, because that Pathfinder, that Peacekeeper beat him. I don't know if I could have beat him with the R301, with the way my health and shields were. I needed those big chunks of damage at a time. And I feel like I'm more maneuverable when I have the Peacekeeper, just because I shoot, and I don't have to worry about keeping my gun on target because it fires so slow. So I shoot, and then I can move, shoot, move, shoot. Just kind of time it out and pace it out. Where the 301, it's all about doing just pure DPS. I tend to probably keep my reticle on their body more than I probably should. I probably should move around and try and do more of that. I just don't like having to reload in the middle of a fight. But you can always swap to the secondary weapon. You know, you burst down somebody pretty low with an R301 and swap over to the Peacekeeper. That's a pretty good option. This guy's pushing from one side. I managed to get across and push from the other. And while I'm shooting at him, I'm able to take one out. I jump down here and start pushing up, but I really didn't want to. As soon as I saw that Gibraltar standing there in the door, I knew I probably fucked up. Probably shouldn't have won that one either. I was able to get through his gun shield and his purple shield and all his health in the time that he couldn't finish. So I shouldn't have won that one. Now, I'm not sure what that guy was doing. He knew I was around close, so he knew I was going to hear that heal. I don't know, maybe that was his last option. Maybe he had no heals left or no ammo or something. I don't know. Again, I'm hearing things. This guy just dropped down behind him. I know he ran by me, just, easy. C-step it back to the house. You gone. So yeah, pretty good game. Again, you saw me take the high ground in a lot of those fights. If you go back and rewatch it, watch for that. I didn't mention it why the thing was going on, but I did try and take high ground whenever I could. And you saw them. They didn't have a lot of kills there, so they didn't really help in that regard. But the one thing that this team did do is they were always